So Marie, we'll come to you. What's the second thing you want to introduce into Room 101?
Okay, I have hay fever, and I suffer with hay fever all year round.
At your big age?
It has to go. It has to go. Why am I suffering like this?
At your big age, you're fighting with grass.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Small grass is
It's not
fighting
even
you.
just me. It's everyone in my family.
Can't lie. That's a sticky one still.
And the thing is, the medicines, I used to get a prescription, useless, pointless. It didn't do anything. I've tried like nose balms. So I have to put like this nose balm here. But then I have like a whole, when you put balm on, it's just the whole shininess. So I have shininess off top of my lips or on my nose.
Glistening.
So I just look like an idiot.
You're glistening.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you have hay fever, right, why are you sat next to a tree?
You know you can be prosecuted for that.
It's steak.
Oh, okay.
Ruby
It's fake.
Hold on. Why do you have a fake tree?
Because
for that aesthetic, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Aesthetic.
Listen, Tommy.
We can never keep a real tree alive.
When you get a house of your own, you will suddenly understand these things about cushions and plants. I don't know why, you just do.
So when you got married and moved to your apartment, you had an enlightenment of all these things.
Yeah, I was like, duck egg. That's a color as well.
Duck egg.
Did you know duck egg is a color? It's the color of our living room.
I didn't know duck egg was a color.
Yeah. It happens.
I don't remember.
Could I tell you what color duck egg is? No. And then you get married and start shopping for your house cushions. Duck egg, good color.
It's been so long. I don't even remember your house.
I mean, yeah.
Duck egg.
Duck egg.
Let's
yeah.
Google it.
Offshoot. No, what offshoot of color is it?
Like green and blue. If you mix light green with light blue, you get duck egg.
It's a nice color. It's like
hold up.
It's darker than mint.
Hold up. Why duck egg? Because duck's eggs are not this color.
Yeah, they are. Actual duck eggs. Search for an actual duck egg. They're like actually that color.
Nah, these duck eggs I am seeing are peachy vibes.
Oh, look. That's a duck egg.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice color. It is a nice color.
And did you choose duck egg or was this Abby?
Oh, yeah, we got duck egg.
Duck egg. Interesting. So what other new phenomenons have you learned moving into your own apartment then?
Oh, a good cooker goes a long way.
I see.
True.
I see.
And right, tips for the future: don't buy black furniture, because it just gets dust everywhere.
Wait, hold up. How would you buy black?
Like not like actual furniture. I'm talking like TV stand. That's black. That gets loads of dust on it.
Okay.
Like we've got our oven, our fridge freezer, our kettle, our microwave. They're all black, and it looks. But you just get they're like show up the dirt. So
I see. It look aesthetically pleasing, but long to clean.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, I see.
Although you can get what are they called? They're like fingerprint proof fridges.
Oh.
You can.
Okay.
Fingerprint
That's gonna
proof
happen a lot.
fridges. So what? So when you touch the fridge, there's no fingerprints. Is this what we're saying?
Yeah.
That must be expensive though.
When I saw it, it's like such a dumb idea. Like why? And then I got one which it wasn't fingerproof, and I was like, oh, it makes sense now. Like I understand why you'd
It
want
does make sense.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm googling this. Hey.
That's cool. How much is it?
Oh no, the one I saw was very expensive, but the rest they're not so bad.
That's all right then.
I lied.
Makes sense. I think it makes sense if you have kids.
I scrolled through and they're more expensive. Okay. Hey, fridges are expensive.
Fridges are expensive.
No wonder my mom is complaining. Hey, shit, okay. Anyways, back to Marie and hay fever. So you wanna
Sorry, my mom came into the room.
that's fine. So Marie, hay fever. So you want to introduce hay fever into room 101? I see. And what type of hay fever are you allergic to? Is it like grass, or is it plants as well? Is it trees as well? Is it all types of hay fever, or is it just specific?
Grass, dust. I think plants are okay.
You're beefing dust as well.
Yeah, I'm beefing dust.
You have to dust all the time.
Yeah, mop all the time. Well, mostly mop.
That seems kind of long.
It's very long, but you got to do what you got to do. Windows have to be open all the time. Even in winter, I keep my room window open, gets the dust out, and then that's why my room is always cold. But I have like a weighted blanket to keep it.
Wait, are you not
warm
scared? Are you not scared of those blankets not catching fire? As I've heard.
No.
I've heard they catch fire in it. So.
Oh no! So far so good.
Okay.
Yeah, so far so good. But yeah, it's long, very long. It's just unneeded, unnecessary. Why? Why am I suffering? Basically.
Okay, interesting. We'll come back to hay fever. And Ruben, what's your second thing you want to bring into room 101?
I don't know. I'm actually like, I've got a mix of stuff I've got beef with.
Okay, which one?
One's about cars and one's about one is about cars and one is about Americans.
Americans. I love these.
Right. People, right? Americans saying they are world champions at something when only they do it. Take, for example, the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, right? Blimmin', whoever it was won it the other day. I watched it, I can't remember. Who won
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you know.
That right. Bucks won it. And then Tom Brady says, yes, we're world champions. How can you be world champions if only people in one part of the world have the opportunity to compete in it?
Yeah, it makes sense.
I hear it.
Totally.
Americans have a what's the word? They have a self-inflated view of themselves.
Yeah, very much.
Very self-inflated view. Like with NBA, they do the same thing in the NBA. It's like the Los Angeles Lakers are the 2019 and 2020 world champions, when America is not the only sport that plays basketball. But hey, it runs with it. Whereas
you have something like the Champions League, right? You have countries all across Europe competing in this thing. Europe is a big place, right? Yes. Liverpool go and win the Champions League. They say, we're the champions of Europe. Whereas they are in their right mind to say, actually, we're the champions of the world. But no.
Yeah.
I mean, technically they can say that because of the what's it called? The tournament, the thing they play in December. What's it called? Club World Cup.
The Audi Cup.
No, the Club World Cup.
I mean, that doesn't count. Nah.
Yeah, because that's all
Because they get invited to that, don't they? Like they don't actually like.
Because it's the winners of each continent's respective Champions League that go. So technically,
Yeah, but come on, like it's not. You can't play against like Guidon Dragons, can you?
Or Flamenco, or young Kaiser Chiefs, from my South Africans. But technically, Liverpool can say they're world champions because they did win the Club World Cup, and the Club World Cup is comprised of all the best teams from the respective continents.
Right, and if there are any fans ever that are going to say they're world champions, it would be Liverpool fans, and they don't.
Yes, it's true. Liverpool fans would do that.
Americans shouldn't call themselves world champions at a sport only they play.
But
I hear that.
I'm playing devil's advocate, but I'm not an advocate of the devil. But I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not an advocate of the devil. Remember that, guys. If it's a sport they only play, and it's only played there, and it's not played anywhere else in the world competitively, surely they are technically champions of the world because they're the only country that plays it.
No.
They should have it open so that anybody can somehow qualify to play them, but they don't.
Yeah. That's the whole point of world champions.
Not even like
the whole
Canada.
world.
Like, is there any Canadian football teams?
Well, they had their own version of the NFL in Canada, the Canadian Football League. It's not as like competitive. The CFL is not as competitive.
But do they compete? Do they compete with like the National Football League and the whatever the other one is?
Nah, they don't still.
Well, see, they can say we're champions of the United States of America. They can't even say we're champions of North America. Where is Canada? You are a champion of a country, not even a continent.
How do you know no one's ever challenged them to this? So how no one's ever challenged them? So in theory, no challenges. They can just
because why
play.
would you want to challenge somebody to a game of hand egg?
Allow it, okay? We're not going to
game of hand egg.
Allow it. We're not going to slander American
Where is the
football.
foot? Where is the ball? Huh? They kicked the ball once during an entire quarter. Do you know how long a 15-minute quarter lasts?
Yeah, especially in NFL, it's long.
An hour.
It's long in NFL. It's long in
They kick
NFL.
it maybe once, twice if you're lucky. Football. Hand egg. Hand egg.
Hand egg. Wow. I'm sorry to all my NFL lovers and American lovers. The thoughts and opinions of Ruben are the thoughts of only Ruben and thoughts and opinions of only Ruben and not of the Millennial Z podcast. Let me put disclaimer.
I'll agree with him. I don't watch it, but it makes sense. What you say makes sense.
I'm ready for the hate. It's okay. I'm and they say whatever they say, and I say, okay, hand egg.
Hand egg, wow.
You can't reply to that. You can't reply to hand egg.
It's a sticky one. It's a sticky one.
There is no reply.
And the fact they call actual football soccer, that also bugs me.
Soccer. Americans.
Come on.
You know what? I just think they're just on a special level.
They really are.
Special. I really think English people went to America, took all the stupid people and just dumped them there, basically. Back in the day, because you have some psychopaths in America. There's lovely people in America, don't get me wrong. We have our brothers and sisters in America, don't get me wrong. But other than that...
Yeah, the place is tapped. The place is tapped.
I've got to be careful, though, when I talk about Americans, right? So during lockdown, everybody's had their own different lockdown hobbies and stuff, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
So Abby's dad has decided to get into like the whole family tree stuff, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So they've like he's gone back, looked at all of the family tree stuff and whatnot, and it turns out he is like related to one of like the big like commanders during the American Revolution.
Oh, no way.
So,
The
like, and
American
he's like
Revolution?
Yeah. So like the
What, George Washington, man?
he's one
George
of the
Washington
generals.
and them
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Man.
He was buddies with George Washington. He has
That is crazy.
their family has like towns named after them.
What?
And obviously because he was like this big figure, this like Prescott dude, he was this big figure. Nick carried on having a look through things and like was working out who was married to who and who was married to whatnot, right? Right. Madness. Through marriage, Abby or my future children, my future grandchildren, right? He'll remember me as a sausage dog man, right? They will find out their distant relative was George Bush.
Wait,
Like
George.
the actual president. Yeah.
For
Genuinely.
real?
Genuinely.
No way.
What the Bush in them, man?
Actually, the Bushes. Yeah.
The guy that bombed the raw Bush and so hold up. So Abby's related to the Bushes and that.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Isn't that just nuts?
That is so nuts.
He
You
did
know
this
what?
like Zoom
This is the
meeting.
best story I've heard because I've been watching these on TikToks, but this one just won. Wow.
Walker. What's related to Walker and that? 2-time president.
Yeah. What?
Ah.
That's crazy. I don't think I'll find anyone important in my family tree.
Yeah, I can't
No,
lie.
I tried. It's just, I managed to get back to this dude called John, and that was it. It was really sad.
That's sad.
I was like, after he told us, I was like, this is so cool. I'm bound to have like some like famous people. And I got back, I think I got to like the 1700s and it was just stopped at this dude called John. And I was so sad that like he didn't have a birth. He had a death certificate, but he didn't have a birth certificate. And then I was just like sad. Like Abby is distantly related to like the president of America. And I'm
two presidents,
this guy called John. Two presidents of America.
Yeah, because father and son, innit?
Yeah, father and son, yeah. That is crazy.
Interesting.
I've completely forgotten how we even managed to get onto this topic.
Oh, we're talking about Americans. Yeah.
Americans.
Yeah, Americans.
You learn something new every day, innit?
You really do.
But yeah, so the thing I want to bring, my second thing I want to bring into Room 101 is cyclists. They are a nuisance on the cyclists. They are. I might get cancelled for this, and I don't care at this point. They are a nuisance on the road. First things first, it's dark and you are driving at night. It is dark. Why are you not wearing any visibility something? If I hit you, they'll say it's my fault. Yeah. But how can I see you? I will never forget this. It was around this time last year. We'll dive into London for the circuit assembly. We've just got off the M1. We're going into London. We're on the A1. I'm indicating to go left. As I'm now indicating to go left, out of nowhere, one bike zooms past. After now swerve back into my lane. I'm thinking, you're nowhere in no high vis. And this is, bear in mind, this is 6:30 in the morning. No, not 6:30. This is about 7:30 in the morning. It's dark. This guy, no visibility, no nothing. I'm thinking, you want to die today, innit? You wanna die today. You actually wanna die today because you should be wearing visibility. You should be wearing visibility so I can see you. No visibility, no nothing. And he wasn't even wearing helmet. Come on. Cyclists. And even more so. Cyclists and MK have no business being on the road. So MK is the one place cyclists have no business being on the road. There is red route for a reason. The city was built with a red route for you guys to cycle, but no, you have decided to come and take the whole main road, slowing down traffic for no reason. Now on single carriageway, we have to wait for car to come and judge the distance to the next car we can now overtake. Please, it's not making sense. Please.
They say the hand indicators and signal. You have to pass the test for that. I did my cyclist test. I'm allowed to cycle on the road.
Well, you have to be tested to cycle. Well, you have to take tests to cycle on road.
I did. Yeah, when I was younger.
Listen, and the fact they'll be cycling and they'll be doing this. They'll be doing hand movement like this.
The
Listen,
only one that I didn't pass was cycling around roundabouts.
that's how people fall off their bike, you know? No balance, no
People
nothing.
die.
Honestly, no balance,
I
no
didn't
nothing.
pass that one.
So wait, Marie, we have to branch
How
on
do
this
you go
subject.
round how do you go round a roundabout on a bike?
Honestly,
I thought if you're riding a bike, you've got to be in the first lane.
honestly,
How do you turn right?
how you turning right?
I can't remember now. I did it ages ago. You just
But
have
hold
to
up.
do your indicators to just,
Hold
you
up.
know, when
Marie,
you're going left or right, you have to do this.
So wait, how old were you when you did the cycling test?
I did it when I was 11, 12.
And you
Why
cycled
is an
on main road?
11-year-old going round a roundabout?
On main road. On main road.
On main road.
Main
So we
public
had
transport.
teachers with us. So it
Wait, did
was- Yeah, we had teachers with us, and they would literally went through it with us, and we just had to do it. Yeah,
Was this in Milton Keynes?
it was in Milton Keynes.
Okay, wait. I got a couple questions. Did you do this on like V road and H road? V and H road?
Yeah,
Like standing way in
we
that?
started off
Standing Way, Watling Street.
We didn't do that one. So we started off in Simpsons. So that's where we would go and practice. And then we would go all the way up to Walnut Tree area. And you know the Open University, the roundabout near there?
Yeah. I know. I'm aware of
near
it.
Walnut Tree, Open University. We'd do all of those areas basically.
On main road.
Yeah. Main road, yeah. That's
You
the whole
carried
point
away in
of
that.
it.
Well, you carried away in that.
Yeah.
At 11 years old.
At 11 years old.
Have they closed down this school?
I don't know. I don't know.
Run out of students.
I don't know. But yeah. It's a thing. I don't know if they still do it today. But yeah, it was a thing my dad got me on. I don't know how he found out.
Wait, you were 11. So this was like year 7 and that.
Mm-hmm. I started in year 6 though.
I'm glad
It's
Shelly was.
crazy schools.
Listen, I'm glad Shelly wasn't this stupid. I'm so glad Shelly wasn't this
I did
stupid.
that. I had school on Saturdays and Sundays. I had French schools on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah. So literally school every day of the week.
This is why we need to ban cyclists, because this is pure. This is stupidity. This is stupidity. That's why I have to ban cyclists. This is why cyclists have to go into room 101. Because of this story that Marie has now told us is the perfect evidence. The evidence is beautiful, because why at 11 years old are you cycling on main busy road with cars that can go up to like 120, 130 miles an hour?
Yeah, but the cars weren't like that because it was evening.
Wait, it was dark.
Was summer. It was only in the summer. No, only in the summer. We only did it only in the summer. So it wasn't dark.
So wait, teachers did this out of hours?
There were 2 people, so there was always
And wait, how
one
many-
in the lead and then
How many of you were
one in
there?
the back. But no, the class was small. Maximum was like 10 students. But there was never like, they'll take out 5 and 5. They would never do all 10 of us.
Okay, that one is making small sense now, but still, it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad, you know, like 11-year-old students, and I'd like 8 o'clock in evening. It's not making sense. It's not making sense.
It would be straight after school. It would be in the evening, straight after school.
Straight after school, so
I
like
feel
4
like
o'clock.
It was like, yeah.
When Red is at the
I
busiest.
think we finished at 6. Pardon?
When Red is at his busiest. School
You've
run
got
like
to
that.
deal with like
Crazy,
mums driving.
crazy mums.
Like this isn't like rush hour. Like Steve in accounting. Like
Yeah.
in his
No,
merch.
those areas.
This is
were
this is
Karen.
like-
This is Karen in a VW
Karen in an
Touran.
SUV.
Honestly, this is Karen in a VW Touran.
No,
in the Ford Galaxy.
She will run you over and then be
Honestly.
like, "Oh, no, don't worry. It was your fault."
Areas weren't busy. They definitely weren't busy. It's not the
I hope
MBA that
not.
we know it as. Now they're more busier, but back then I don't remember it being busy.
Wow.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. But yeah, Marie, we'll come back to your the second thing you want to bring to room 101. So hay fever. But so when we by putting hay fever into room 101, you're putting the things that contribute to hay fever. So grass, for example, must also, and grass is very important.
Like that.
Grass is very important to our life. You know, it makes the greenery and that. It makes me beautiful.
Yeah, we do need greenery. Green is my favorite color too, bro. It's just no. Why do I need to be allergic? No, let's just take away allergies. I feel like that whole thing just needs to go. Not the grass itself.
But the fact you're fighting,
dust can go. That's unnecessary. Why is it here?
But the fact that you're beefing particles you can't actually see and they're winning. Are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed?
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
You're doing Tyson. You're Mike Tyson and the particles are Buster Douglas and they're batting you up. Like,
basically, it is embarrassing, I have to say.
That's a sticky one still. That's a sticky one still.
Very.
Okay. But yeah, before we conclude on which items go into room 101, is there any other things you want to bring forth that you want to add to room 101?